Hey there, sorry about the banging downstairs. They're doing some work, obviously. What's summer, they gotta get it done. So I'm gonna start, Virgo, with the Fairy Tarot cards. This is for your month ahead, for the month of September 2024. And I'm gonna use these Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine's Fairy Tarot. And we're gonna pick one card out of this, and then we're gonna go on to the other one. Well, choices. Lovers. Your first one has got love and intimacy. Well, one of the things that's really quite interesting is you're going to have Mars in your 11th house for a long time. It's going to be in Cancer sign. You right now have Venus, which makes you look highly attractive. It says the love that is long lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So this is a real mandatory focus for you guys. Be really strong in your convictions. Be very strong in regards to taking better care of yourself. I would use the month of September to say, screw this. It's like me with the butter tarts. Screw this and start taking better care. Morgan Greer Tarot, and we are going to talk about the coming month of September 2024. It's very good. Ooh, you got some really great stuff in here. One of the things I'll tell you that's really quite interesting is that, you have your first eclipse in the eclipse series, and you got the South Node in Virgo, which means that over the course of these 2 years, almost 2 years, 20 months, starting in another few weeks, you will end up giving something up. We'll talk more and more about that as we go along, but you've got Jupiter in your career house, you've got Venus so far for a little longer, sitting in Virgo. I mean, great, you've got so much damn good stuff going on. Capricorn and Pisces are flipping asleep until December. The only thing you've got going on, I don't think it's necessarily horrible, is that Pluto is moving back into Capricorn. It actually being in Aquarius is far more conscientious about your health, so that may be where the taking better care of your health is, because that's for quite a long time. So first thing you've got here is this is, back and forth over economy. That can also mean travel. It can be decisions about travel. You've got something in here about the laws of cause and effect. Judgment to me is always a very karmic energy. Though you reap, you shall sow. This could be for a period of time. Remember, there's a lot of preparatory about taking care of oneself, or that judgment could make sense of that too, because you have 20 years here forth. Some people like all of us that are over 55, it's the rest of our life going to take better care of ourselves. And I'm not a Virgo. This is economy and finance, meaning you're very excited about things. You may contemplate a lot, Virgo, about, is this the right home for me? Am I in the right space? Because then you've also got celebration. This could often represent, these Four of Wands can represent sometimes to home, celebratory home. Do you use the home in the future as a business home, that you find your true place? This is what you want with that Knight of Pentacles, which is very day to day. Sometimes it's a place in the country that you get out of the city beat, and you're actually in a very calm, happy space. The only thing you don't want to have happen is you don't want to have that, that Eight of Swords. To me, the Eight of Swords is an easy thing, though, because sometimes it's being in your head, and Virgos are notorious for being mercurial in their head. Remember, your sun sign isn't going to go direct until next week, and it's going to go direct in your 12th house on Wednesday night here in Toronto anyway, the 28th. And it's going to take probably at least a couple weeks, and then by that time it'll have moved back into Virgo where it's shut down. So you're going over a lot, and you want to just be careful in the month of September, especially as we step into Libra, and that's your money self-image house, that you don't get yourself too in your head and then get yourself stressed out or worried. But with the case of environment, etc., you just don't want to be trapped anywhere. You don't want to get yourself into thinking, oh, I love, but it's like miles to a grocery store, or you just feel alienated or isolated. This is also the Emperor, the father image, and or going out into the world establishing. I would just sort of say you just don't want to get yourself too trapped. You want to find a very happy medium between I enjoy what I'm doing and I'm not trapped. So just be really strong about that in your convictions going forward. But I would say, in all honesty, Virgo, whatever's happening even in the next week or two, you're very excited about it. You're feeling very, very sure of your new steps in your life, the direction in your life. The only thing I would guard against is feeling entrapped, getting into a situation that you say, shit, this is just a bit too isolated for me. Careful about that. So you want to just pay attention to all of those sort of things. But other than that, it's very good. But anyway, I wish you guys all the best. I'm available. And please like and subscribe. And I'll be up at the end of next week with your weeklies going into the first week of September during Virgo. Cheers.